This is a continuation video for question number 43. We've already gone through the process of solving for the length of side D, which is 218.239. I'm going to go ahead and label that on our diagram. 213.239 meters. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and use trig to find the length of side H, or side BC. Same steps in the process. We're going to write SOH CA TOA. Our reference angle is going to be the same. It's going to be our known angle, which is angle B. To find our trig ratio, we're going to ask the question, what side, we're looking for side H. So what side do we know? Now in this case, class, we know the hypotenuse and we know the opposite side, the depth. But we don't want to use the depth because that answer is rounded, which is going to create some issues with the accuracy of side BC, or the length of, the value of H. We want to use the side that we know precisely, which is the hypotenuse. That gives us the H in SOHCAHTOA. What side do we want to find? In this case now, it's adjacent. We want to find the value of H, which is adjacent. We will underline the A in SOHCAHTOA. This clearly shows our trig function is going to be cosine. Let's write our equation. Cosine of our reference angle 43 degrees is equal to, well, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent is the side we want to know, which has a variable h, and hypotenuse is 320. In this case, we see our unknown side is the numerator. That means we're going to multiply both sides by the denominator, so we can get the denominator to go away. This will cancel because 320 over 320 is equal to 1. And we can write our equation as 320 times cosine of 43 is equal to side H. Plug that into your calculator and you will find that H is equal to approximately 234.033. Our unit of measure stays the same. That is in meters. So the value of H is 234.033. Let's label that up here and see if this all makes sense. The value of H is 234.033. Those numbers look reasonable. And class, remember, the hypotenuse is always the longest side. In this case, it's the longest side between these three, so that makes sense. And then, which of these numbers should be bigger, letter D or letter H? We'll have to figure out the measure of angle D first, and that's easy. 90 divided by 43 is 47 degrees. And because 47 is greater than 43, the side opposite of angle D, which is H, should be greater than the side opposite to angle B, which is letter D, and it is. 234 is greater than 213, so by just doing a quick check of our triangle sides, all of those measurements make sense. So I'm pretty confident we have the correct answers.